Hey, everybody, welcome to The Great Franchisee. I'm here with Kendall Nelson, and Kendall is in Texas. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. Glad
I'm
to
so
be here.
glad you're here. Absolutely. So, you were with TruBlue. Tell us about franchising. What was your perception of franchising before getting into it?
Well, my perception of franchising was that you were buying into a system, a blueprint, right? So I wanted to be able to have support. I wanted to be able to talk to other business owners and have relationships with people that have already actually been in the fire, right? And so that was my perception, and my perception is actually my reality. I'm receiving great support, and when I have challenges, I'm able to make a phone call and get the help and support that I need.
I love that. Not everyone thinks of that when they think of franchising. They think they're pouring all their money into it, and it's a fast food restaurant, and so it's neat to hear that it's different. Franchising really can be different with TruBlue. So tell us about your personal story.
Sure. Well, actually, I'm a former logistics officer in the Army. I served in the ROTC program for my undergrad degree. And after departing the military, I've worked in sales, in business development as well, and in the real estate arena for over 15 years. And I've been teaching for over 10 years, real estate courses, also marketing and staffing as well for multiple universities.
So how did you decide that franchising was the path for you? Because it sounds like you have such a diverse background. You could have gone a million different directions.
Well, I was always interested in having my own business, but the journey getting there, um, that can be more challenging, right? And so um, I looked at several different opportunities across multiple segments, and through all of my searching, I found that TrueBlue was probably the best fit for me, simply because I looked at maid services, I looked at lawn services, and I've looked at multiple repair companies as well. But I think TrueBlue gave us the total solution, and so I feel very comfortable with it. And due to my real estate background, it's a natural step for me, a
Awesome.
natural transition actually.
So tell us why franchising, made sense to you with TrueBlue, and how do you feel about it now that you're in it?
Okay. Well, one of the reasons why TrueBlue made sense to me is because we provide multiple solutions to homeowners. I understand and I realize that every house that we provide services to, it will be a little different, right? And just due to my background, I'm very adaptable, very flexible, and I'm not going to get stuck in one particular situation. So I just feel that True Blue was a great fit for me.
What makes you excited about this brand?
Well, I'm excited about the brand uh, actually because where I live is a very thriving place, and True Blue's not here. I'm first to the market, and I'm ready to really blaze a trail here. We have one of the best real estate markets in the country, and we also have high earners that live here as well. So it's a great combination and a great opportunity for an open-minded business owner with that has ultimate optimism to come in and make a real difference.
Well, it's so interesting to hear you talk about that community. How long have you lived in the community, and what do you think makes you a good business owner right there in town?
So I've lived here since 2013, and it's a very unique place, very progressive. And I think what really makes me unique is number one, I love people. I love to help. I love to serve. And so I've been licensed in real estate and insurance for a number of years. And so I'm always interacting with people. I also have served as a Boy Scouts director. And in addition to that, I've served as coaching with Little League organizations. And then so with TruBlue, I'm just ready to use all of those skill sets from the military and teaching and sales. And I think I could be a really good business owner here in this area.
That's inspiring for a lot of people. And I think even more inspiring would be to hear, what do you plan to do with this business? What are your dreams, aspirations, and your goals?
So, one of my goals is to simply scale this business to the next level. I'm thinking 14, 15 employees. I'm also very interested in purchasing another territory in the Austin area. And I want to uh, sponsorships for uh, school supplies. I want to work with local school programs. I've already done a scholarship of service through my church for young high school students who are interested in serving the country. And so I have so many different goals. I'm really trying to make sure that I'm taking the right steps to get to those goals, right? I can't do everything at once, but I do have a lot of goals that I would like to aspire to be.
Well, I know you've talked a little bit about, your military service, your desire to help young people. Tell us, what is one thing about your story that you would want us to know?
One thing about my story that I would want you to know is that um, I believe in treating people right. So if there is an opportunity on the home and we're not a good fit for it, and the job is possibly bigger than what we intend to do, or maybe I don't have the right person who could perform these services, I will never take on something that I am not 100% confident that we can do a good job. In addition to that, I would also say that I'm just super optimistic. It's going to take something really, really strange to put me in a really bad place because I've learned in life to create my own weather. And so, whatever the circumstances are, whatever the situations, I'm going to adapt and try to overcome it in a very positive mindset.
So let's talk about your boys. I know we talked before the camera was rolling about how you have two eighth grade boys, twins,
Yes, yes,
basketball stars in the making, right?
yes, yes.
How do you encourage them with your positivity?
Well, I one of the things I like to do is I know that they're on their emails at school. I like to send quotes, right, to challenge them, to get them to thinking at a higher level. In addition to that, also I just really enjoy the one-on-one time, or since it's two, it's actually not one-on-one, but the time that we have together with just us three. And I like to work out with them, right? If I can, if I'm physically capable of doing some of the things that we run hills together, we jump rope, we jog, we play with the dog. And my wife's a teacher as well. And so we go to her school and we help decorate. We help take, when school ends, we help take everything down if we're not too tired, those kinds of things.
Gosh, it sounds like you're really teaching those boys to be public servants as well as have fun and be motivated. This mama bear, I'm going to have to take some advice from you.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I'm trying. I think that's half the battle is just really trying your best, giving it your all.
So, talk to me about other franchisees who, well, I guess they're not franchisees yet, other people who are out there who are thinking, maybe TruBlue might be the way to go. What advice do you have for them?
I would say do your diligence, right? Make sure that you find an arena where you have strong passion around it. So for me, it's real estate. And TruBlue, we're pretty much tackling all of the internal and external things that's associated with the property. But I would say do your diligence, make sure that you're congruent, your thoughts are congruent with the organization, that you believe in the folks that work at the headquarters, right? That you have some commonalities, that you understand their background and what they're informing you of. And then I would say um, to dive in, right? My thought process is to not hesitate. If you see something that you think is a great opportunity, don't think on it too long. I actually have been looking at franchises for over a year now. And so you have to get out of the looking stage and get into the buying stage so that you can start making a real difference.
Such great sage advice for sure. Well, Kendall Nelson, he's from Leander, Texas. He is a new small business owner right there in Texas with TruBlue. We thank you for being with us on the Great Franchisee today.
Thank you so much for having me. Have a great day.
You too.